can see starfoot. So facades, you shouldn't see all that. Like all that's all melted. It's all out of whack. Like, you know, they're not going to have a starfoot, build a starfoot with all perfect. It's all perfect, you know what I mean? Look at all that perfect. And then it's all messed up here. Like, it should be perfect. Should all be perfect. In there looks all messed up. Something looks like it's going on in there. But like that's just another shot of it. You see how all here's all weird looking? That's from cooking. Well, that's from the event, from the cataclysm. All this, like it's all structure. All this, like even though it's got grass on it, it's still like it's part of the. So it's all structure, like the whole thing. It's all, even the whole city, like all of it is all structure. The whole thing. But I'll show you. Well, that's what I'm going to show you. But I'll show you this with this, because it's just, you don't have to read if you don't want to, or do whatever, up to you. But see how I've done the lines here. See this part? How it's here, this triangle. That's meant to sit up here. It's meant to be there. And you can see the lines, how it's all coming down on an angle. It's melting down, and it's falling down, sinking down. It's all puddled up here, and it's all puddled up here. See how it's all there? That's because it's melting, and it's all going, oozing out. You can see it clearly. This one you can see, look at the angle of this. Look at the angle on that. That should be level with that, and that. That should be level. That and this should be level with that too. Should all be level. Like, you look at the angle of it. And see where I've drawn the lines, that's where it's meant to sit. Like this is meant to come up here. Sit there. Like that is meant to be up there. And all this is meant to be there. Look. Clear to see. See it? See how all this is down? Like this is meant to be up here. Like this is meant to come straight out and then back, sort of thing. You see it's all messed up. Like it's meant to be all structured. It's meant to look like this. It's meant to all look like that. Even though that's cooked too. Like that's meant to be facade. It's meant to be perfect facading. Like it's still not there, but that's the brickwork. Like, but yeah, look how it's all turned to stone. Like, that's not normal. See how it's brickwork here, and it's all stone. Like, that's cooked. Like it's what happens. Bricks morphused and transform from brick to stone. That's nuts. Like it's crazy. It's alchemy, but it is what it is. Like it's everywhere. Another shot of it, so you can see the angles coming down, like you can see that, how it's drooping down, like that's meant to be straight across here. But it might have gone down, like you never know, because I see this angle is going down like that, and down like that, and down like that. So it might have been on an angle, but it's that part is meant to be at least with in line with this level, this here. That's where it would have been set up along there. There's another one of that. That should be level. That should be like the level of this. Should be across there. Should be from there to there. Should go straight across. See how it's all leaning back on itself? Look at it. It's on the piss. It's like all leaning backwards. But see how it's all cooked and turned into stone, and like it's all. It should be a facade, like it should just be like, look like render. Depends what you call it, like it's like facading, render, like it should be, yeah, like you shouldn't even see brickwork, like all this you shouldn't see. Like it should be just perfect facading. All here, it's all cooked. There's another angle of it. See, it should be like roughly in line with that, maybe. Not saying for sure, but I'd say it probably is because that's the line there, that's their level. So I'd say it is, that's the line that it was. Yeah, but it's a star fort, so this is meant to be here, up here, and it's meant to be a point like this, or like that. And again, that's the one that's leaning down. Like, that should be level with that. Should be level with that. So they're the same level. And so should that one. Inside, let's turn some bits to big blocks. And all that. It's, again, should be brickwork, but it should have a facade like it looks like you can see it there. Yeah. Oh, shit. Don't know what happened. Don't know if that's like put on later or not, I don't know. But that should be all facade work, not rocks. Like they don't build like that. They just don't build like that. Don't look at this, just like not how they build. Oh, this is all that same area. Like, you can see that's meant to be art. It's all melted. All there would have been a point here. Like that would have been a point star. So yeah, you can see it's like a square edge and a square wall. Oh, that's all melted. So it's like all this was another point that's all melted off, and it's all down the bottom. Can't really see it there. And this is just got a random rock growing out of a wall. Like if they're going to build all this star fort, like they've obviously, if they're building star forts like this, like they've got tooling to remove rock. You know what I mean? Like you can't build a massive place like this in a primitive time. Like even though they say, oh, built in the 1500s, wow, look, it's all a joke. Like we only had horse and cart back then, didn't we? Where did the bearings come from for the horse and cart? Like think about that. Like think about them. Like the whole thing's a joke. They say that the train lines will run. Like look at that. All that's all cooked, all of it. It's all meant to look like that. All of it. You can see the angle of that one. Like it's all meant to look like that. You can see how that line comes straight down. Like it would have come straight down there. See what I mean? And that line there would have been straight down, and then it come out to a star, and it would have gone back in and then out to another star. It's like part of the star fort. And all down here. Like see how that's wall there. Wall, but then it's turned to nature here. Like that's all the same, and look, like it's perfect. Like that's meant to be a perfect wall going round, but it's all turned to stone like this. Like it wasn't there naturally. It's not how nature works. Like they're not just gonna, you know what I mean? Look at it. Like you can see that's all one big wall, and over here is the same. It's a wall. And this one, like you can see here, there's a wall behind it. See how it's melting down? It's melting over, and you've got wall underneath here. All that. It's like perfect. That shows it really well. I've never actually noticed that bit. Look at it. There's your wall, and if you go up, like that would probably line up perfectly here, wouldn't it? Like all that is meant to be wall. Still wall. Like, it's crazy stuff, but it is what it is. This tunnel is all starting to cook up and change. That'll be the same. It's all facade, meant to be the same. And this is close by, so it's like, yeah, the line would have been there. Like it comes across, and then it goes across. So that's like an internal line, but it's all cooked. Again, that should be level straight across there. but it's all melted backwards and it's kicked back and it's pushed back, you know what I mean? You see where it's pushed down here, it's bellowed out a bit above the tunnel. Like, well, it's because it's melting down, it's gone like, perfect. Look at that. Like, that should guarantee you can see it should go from there all the way along here, down like that. And that should be a point. It should be out about here. Point, and then it will go back. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. See, another one. All different angles, but at least you know they're not Photoshop. You know, like that's why I collect so many, because it's like it's not Photoshop when you got all different angles all showing the same thing. You know, like, just can't be. These lines, like it's all like because it's cooks, like so there's basically brick lines. Like the pyramids are bricks. Like I know that sounds weird. Like no way, they're big blocks. But if you find it on the internet. There's people walking up the pyramids with video footage, and you see if you slow it down, they just go past it and keep walking. But if we were doing it, we'd take photos of it all because there's brick. It's all brick underneath the blocks. It's just the blocks are cooked and turned into blocks, and underneath is all brick. Like it's all brick. The whole pyramids. I know they're massive, and I know that's a lot of bricks, but that's where it makes it pretty easy to build too, doesn't it? But in a sense, like they still weren't built by man. They were physically manifest. I mean, weren't physically built by man. They were spiritually manifested by gods and goddesses. That's their creation, and weren't built by man or aliens like they try to tell us. And see that one? You see that line? Like that's meant to be it would be on the same angle as that, so it should be going up there and then come a level across there. So you can see that's level. All the rest, all of it, all the rest is all level. It's on a little bit of an angle. See, it's laying down a little bit, but like it's probably because the whole thing's probably a little bit melted. But that bit, you can tell that bit is meant to be guaranteed. You can see it's meant to go in line with this level, all the way across. You can't not see that. Like that stands out like dog's wool. That's where. See? Why is the bricks all of a sudden just turned to this? Like it should be brickwork, shouldn't it? Look at all that. It's all cooked. All up there, like it's all cooked. Like, 'cause that's all stone now. It should be brick, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it be brick like this? Shouldn't it be all the same? Well, they're not going to build a star fort like this massive star fort. It's all perfection. Like even all this is just facading. I know it looks like it's blocks, and you'd think that would built like that, yeah? But that's not. That is just facading that's cooked into blocks, turned to blocks. And all this is facade. It's not even brick. Like I know it looks like it's meant to be brick, but even that is facading. It's like the energy went through the internal of the building. It's like microwave frequency type thing where it cooks from the inside out, and it's left like a pattern on the outside of the facade from the brickwork. The actual energy was in the brick, and it's transferred to the facade. So now it looks like brick, or it's popped and morphused into stone. But like they're not going to build a massive star fort like this with stone and leave all jaggedy bits like this, you know? Like, no way they're going to do that. No way. And cracking the wall here. Yeah, that's what it is. Got to start to see this stuff. Like this kingdom is full on. Like temples, you got castles, you got cathedrals. Like it's just the cathedrals in the world are off their heads. Like you got so much stuff, temples and palaces, and it's all this world's amazing. It's like it was before it was ruined. Like mountains are melted buildings, they really are, and like yeah, like, it's crazy, but it is what it is. The whole lot is structure. The whole thing is one big, massive creation. Like one massive. It was all everything used to be all interconnected through the grid system. It was like a circuitry system, and yeah, it's crazy. Like it's crazy. You got them, the cannons. They're fake. It's made just to yeah. But yeah, anyway, I won't keep going on. Just to make a quick one this time, but I've still gone 15 minutes. Still not quick, but anyway. But yeah, I hope you get it now. Like, if not, keep looking. You will see it. Like if you see it, look, check out my last video or the video before or something. Like it's another one. It's like cooked and melted hard, and it's like this is undeniable, and it's everywhere, and it's like the world was in at least 4, maybe 5 or 6 cataclysms, like massive worldwide cataclysms. It's hectic. Like, it's hectic. You got to see it. We've got to manifest a new place, so we've got to see how amazing this place was to be able to do better again. That's you got to. I don't know. You got to have a vision. The visions I have in my head. Whoa, man! Like the place I'm manifesting in my mind is like extreme. Like it would be so much fun. Like you'd never have to leave. You could live there for 1,000 years and you probably wouldn't even see the whole lot of it. It's massive and it's like intricate. It goes in the mountain, it goes through the mountain, it goes under, it goes over, it goes. Oh mate. And there's racetracks everywhere, and there's waterfalls on the inside and the outside, and like nature on the inside and the outside. This is on a massive. Imagine like Mount Everest with like stuff all on the outside. You got all your buildings and all this shit on the outside, but then you got it all on the inside too. Like it's all built in such a way that it all holds itself together, and the water flows through everything just naturally. And oh mate, like it'd be sick. And you got racetracks and shit everywhere. They're interlinked with other parts, but you got your quiet zones as well. Like 'cause you need places to chill out and do like serenity sort of thing. So you got your nature and you got it all, like all in one go, and then it's like connected to the beach, which has got it all the sailing, and you got all whatever you want to do on the beach and snorkeling, and then you got on the other side you got a lake, and it's like that's what it is. That's what it's all about. We can manifest worlds, and we need to have visions and make it like the best it can be. So you gotta see. It's like you gotta see everything to understand what we've been able to manifest before to be able to manifest better. So you've really got to see this. You got to see it for what it is and see how grand and majestic this kingdom truly was. Like it was all from the beginning. It was all Garden of Eden's fake. Like there was Gardens of Eden, I guess, in it. Like, but it was all laid out in symmetry and cymatics. It was all frequency in the right place to make its tune to make for the orchestra of this. Make the sweet symphony of sound that we all play together. All of us, the nature, the buildings, us, the animals, all of us, we all make a sound together. We all make our own individual, unique sound. Even the buildings were on their own frequency, and that's why this is cooked in different ways around the place, because they were all their own frequency. And we all play our frequency out into the ether sphere, and we make a tune, and the tune is where we're at. Like if it's out of harmony, which it is at the moment, out of tune, it's out of harmony. So everything's fighting everything in a sense. Like it's like everything's out of whack, out of balance. But if we get it all, if we all start singing our song again, then it will all slowly go back to harmony, and it'll be beautiful. It'll be like just pure love, and it'll be special. We'll end up Etherean again. We'll be ether, like ether beings. And so we'll be able to fly, and we'll do all sorts of stuff. It'll be sick. Like it's coming. Like, but it's I don't know when. I don't know how we're gonna get there. I don't know what we'll do. Like, to me, we just got to focus on now. Like we've got to get pure. We've got to do what we've got to do. Or we can always get pure and get out of here by ourselves if we want, but we're here to get everyone else out too. And like that's what we pull them up. We've got to pull each other through. And love each other, and rowdy row. That's where we're at. My music just stopped, so it's perfect time to stop. Enjoy. Much love.